model kit review is of the Ferrari 512S. It's a 1/24 scale model by Testors, and here's some details about the model, what the actual car. Here's a picture of the model, another picture on the front, and colors needed. Let's have a look inside. Looks like we have a lot of pieces here. Let's open up and have a look at our sprues. So first of all, here we have our wheels. Looks like we have 5 wheels. It's interesting. Reasonably molded though. Some details. Here we have our glass and side windows. We also have some springs. These are real springs they have on there. Looking at these sprues here, reasonable level of detail, lots of surface detail. Unfortunately, most of it's raised. All the rivets. Here's the underside, underpan, and some scoops. And looks like we have our side mirrors here, and some more scoops and so on. Here's the rear of the body, as well as the bumper. And some other sides here, all fairly well molded, but all this panel detail is raised. Looks like maybe this part didn't make it all the way to be molded. Lots of extra little pieces here, fair amount of detail. And let's have a look at these grey sprues here. We have a lot of engine detail here. Nicely molded, good level of detail. Do have little things on the side here. Transmission parts, steering wheel, our instrument cluster there. Lots of extra little details here and there. Our pedal box, radiator parts, valve covers. Lots of details. All of our exhaust parts here need to be separately built. Here's our steering parts, some suspension parts, the wheels, nicely molded, classic 5-star Ferrari, and looks like the cockpit area. Here we have our decals, nicely printed, and let's have a look at our instructions. So here's the parts listing, and we start off with the body. All these parts are assembled, and we put the cockpit in, and put some of the suspension parts in there. Next, the dashboard's put in with the wheels. Radiators going back. And we're starting to put together the rear frame and the area to mount the engine. There the rear shocks and suspension parts. The engine is then built along with the transmission. That's all mounted. Then the axles are put together, as well as the drivetrain and the rest of the engine mounts. Rear wheels are put on, and then all of the exhausts. Starting to put the body pieces together along with the glass, and the rear body's put together. That's all then mounted on the chassis. All the extra additional body parts. So you can do Daytona type, manufacturer, or Le Mans. So that looks like a really good quality model kit. Lots of details, reasonably well molded, and great engine.